It's been a hot minute since I watched a FLEEKAZOID video, and I want to take a look at this. The Saudis just gave EA 55 billion golden shower. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Saudi Arabia just bought EA for $55 billion.
Damn.
That's right, they just bought your whole childhood with the money they found between their couch cushions. The Crown Prince...
I don't think in my head, bro, EA do not like the value of EA being 55 billion. Like, that is an overestimation, man. Like, that is, they really spoiled EA with this purchase. Holy.
Played Veilguard once and said, get it.
Like, they made this dog shit, man. How can they make this dog shit and then during the same year they get bought up for 55 billion? That is nuts.
Get some Squidward just tried to diddle me, papa. Make sure that shit never happens again. And honestly, good, great, praise Allah. There's nothing more American than selling yourself to the Saudis. They're buying everything right now. WWE,
50 billion is probably for FIFA. You 100% are right on that. They do not give a shit about anything beside the sports games. All they care about is FIFA and the other sports game EA is related to. And Battlefield probably as well. Anything else and the Apex. I don't think they care about anything else, man. All these other like RPG bullshit, they're probably going to stop making them.
Sports, real sports, comedy, even 100 AMC movie theaters. You know what they call a small, cheap boat in Saudi Arabia? A yacht. These Saudis are so rich that the only showers they take are golden. And when EA heard about these golden showers, they wanted in. And I know some people may have 9 to 11 reasons not to trust the Saudis, but I'll give you 8 reasons for why you should. First, I am bullish on the Saudis bringing back big old yams. For the past 10 years, all of EA's romance options have looked like a sharp pay after a NyQuil.
Bro, what is that? What are we looking at? What is this? What is this atrocity? What is this?
Today's romance options have looked like a sharp pay after a NyQuil binge. But no longer. Saudi Arabia won't stand for this. These guys DoorDash Instagram models the way you DoorDash Taco Bell. Hell, look at their airlines. Their flight attendants look like Skyrim mods. And the next Mass Effect, get ready for modestly dressed, big booty Latinas in space.
Bro, I don't think you're gonna see that from Saudi Arabia. I'll be real with you, bro. I don't think you're gonna find any of that in games released by Saudi Arabia. I think we're gonna have like more of a modest depiction of most things, but I don't think they're gonna sexualize a lot of things. I think that's the thing they're gonna be skimming down a lot on.
And just when you think things can't get better, oil money is about to bring back
Dude,
your
remember
childhood.
Burn? That was such a good game.
Army of Two, Dead Space, they're all gonna rise again. But don't expect a clean revival. This is in Jesus now. This is Jenny from Forrest Gump. Now that you got that shrimp money, she's done snorting Elvis and blowing coke.
Hell yeah.
She's back, but she's coughing. She opened up a loot box and got hepatitis.
Nice.
What I'm saying is that the Saudis are going to want to make a few content changes to the games. You can have Dead Space, but all the babies are going to have to be Ronaldo now. The Saudis love Ronaldo. We'll get to that later. Number 3, the Saudis have listened to your feedback, and we now get the privilege of having even more microtransactions in our EA
Thank
games.
you.
Now when you divorce your wife and
now there's more ways to waste your money. Thank you so much.
EA gets half your real life bank account, half your retirement, and alimony for the next 12 years. People think Saudis care about games having gambling like loot boxes and therefore microtransactions are gonna get nerfed, but this isn't gambling. This is economic diversification.
Very true.
Besides, EA doesn't have a fucking choice. As a part of the deal, Jer Bear and the Funky Bunch dropped $20 billion on EA's head, and now they're actually the ones responsible for paying that debt off. If they can't, studios get shut down, Titanfall gets repoed to China, and now you gotta watch cough syrup ads every time you go to reload. If you work for entirely Arabian right now, the only thing standing between you and unemployment is a 12-year-old buying FIFA packs.
I think these companies, I'm gonna be real, I think the ones working for EA will have a better time now than ever. Like, maybe I'm like completely misreading the scenario, but I think that Saudis buying EA is a good thing. I think that this would be great. I think that people working for them will finally be able to make like probably what they want to do in a sort of sense, as long as they follow like a few rules. I think that the rules that they were set before are way larger than what they're going to be set now with Saudis owning it.
Put this in less confusing terms. That's kind of like if I bought your house with $1 million that I got from a loan shark. Don't worry, you can still live there, but you're gonna pay my VIG. And if you miss one of my payments, I'm selling your shit as collateral, starting with your wife, then your fridge, then your fucking dog. This next one's a legitimately positive one. Number 4, many people think Saudi Arabia will remove the fabulousness from EA's
They
games.
will, 100%. This is gone, man. Like, we're not gonna get any we're gonna no more slaying. We can't slay anymore in these EA games. It's over.
I'm not sure about that. However, there are early reports that if you play as a woman in the next Need for Speed game, you won't be allowed to drive. That's not a bug, it's a cultural immersion. Don't like it? Well, does your dad have $55 billion in oil money to buy it back? No? Then take it up with the Crown Prince. It's how we do customer support now. Personally, I say do PlayStation next. 5 years from now, it goes to Yotai 2, you're gonna go to do a takedown, but you're gonna need a man's permission first. Number 5, expect a lot more desert maps. This isn't just me being an ass. Saudi Arabia literally just paid Ubisoft to make a Mirage DLC and
Really? Assassin's Creed Mirage getting free Saudi Arabia DLC later this year? Isn't this like a super old Assassin's Creed 2? That is interesting. So they're releasing a new DLC for an older Assassin's Creed now that they just released Shadows. I think that what's going to happen is that they're going to try to put more Saudi, like Arabic images and Arabic influence in video games. That's pretty much it. They're going to lean more into like Muslim and other like Middle East kind of culture into their video games. So it's like kind of, you know, it gives people like a more of a lenience toward them, because at the moment I think the West has a pretty negative view of like the Middle East. So whenever you see, like, whenever you're growing up and you see more influence over like in your video games and other type of media that is related to it, I think you won't have the same kind of propaganda view that the basically news outlets and everything else have been trying to push.
their backyard. Number 6, the suits never listen to the fans. We want Crisis, they give us another Madden. We want Need for Speed, they give us F1. Where the fuck's the rest of the car? But now, under the Saudis, if you want something made, you can just friend the Crown Prince on Steam and ask him really
Wait, really? Is this him? No way.
nicely.
Thank you so much, Reddit.
Yet, gift him a game on Steam, and
Oh my
maybe
God,
a few days later,
Femboy
if the
Fuda?
Crown Prince likes it, bada bing, bada boom, Femboy Fuda gets a $1 billion budget
Hell
sequel
yeah.
featuring Cristiano Ronaldo. 'Cause that's another thing. Number 7, there's gonna be a real small change to EA games moving forward. Ronaldo will be in every single one of them now. The Saudis are bullish on Ronaldo. They just paid him
is with
$700
Ronaldo?
million to stay in their lives for a couple more years. Hell, they just bought a whole fighting game franchise just so they could put Ronaldo in it.
There is no
and
way.
big titties are a package
Is this
deal.
true?
You can't have one without the other, pimp. The Saudis love Ronaldo. Hope you don't mind this change. Number 8, EA might die from success. We've seen a lot of people die this year from success. Veilguard, Avowed, Concord, and you can't forget about the failed success of the year, Ubisoft.
The biggest
Ubisoft
one.
succeeded so hard that all their biggest IPs are now operated by China. I have no clue what success means anymore, but I know that you can't spell it without Saudi Arabia. I love Saudi Arabia. Come check out the famous beaches of Saudi Arabia. Come grab a beer and do some gambling with me in the jiggle joints of Saudi Arabia. Thank you to Saudi Arabia for using code bail money. Anything to add, old Billy Red Nuts?
The Sheiks will love that, man.
Yeah.
W video. Oh my God. This is not what I expected. What an absolute masterpiece.
Sports.
It's not technically slavery.
Okay, dude. All right, dude. All right, calm down. Hold.